Stella, Splash, Simba, Boo, Tammy, Richard, Nancy, Goldie, Ziggy, Ringo, Eva, Hydrox, and Ditto, the Lucky Ferals. It's 7:35 a.m. Look at this. Look. Look at Splash. He's in one of the new beds from Sharon. Isn't that cute? Splash loves these beds. There's a Starry Night video on the TV. So the cats did really good overnight. Splash and Simba, no fighting, no howling, nothing. Nancy, on the other hand, was banging on the kitchen door at some point, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. I was not getting up to open the door. I was so tired. And I got a really good night's sleep last night, so that was good. Here's Simba. How you doing, Simba? Simba's all happy this morning. That's because he wants some treats. They had about 10 calories worth of crunchies in the feeder this morning at around 4 a.m. And today is middle of the week weigh day for Simba. So we're going to get weighed, see where he's at. Hopefully we're still, on the right trajectory, trending lower. You're looking good, Simba. Then I'm going to put some food out. I have to check the security cameras to see what happened overnight if the kitten came back. I just checked the security camera footage from overnight, and around 5 a.m. the kitten was seen walking along here. So it was walking along here, and then it went to the corner back here where the plate is, and it was looking for food. And at one point it was walking around here looking for food. I don't know if it found any food because there were a lot of animals out last night. Oh my gosh. Skunks, possums, raccoons. Anytime I put food out for several days in a row, word gets out somehow, and it was just like a stream of animals last night. So because the kitten was seen around here, I've been wondering if it's staying in this little shelter. I don't know if it's been staying in the shelter, so I'm going to put some food out this morning, and hopefully it'll stay around, and then maybe later today I'll take the trap out. This is the plate of food that I'm putting outside. So there's some leftover raw food. I have some of the canned food that I've been putting out, which is the wellness turkey and salmon pate. I have some kitten chow, and then I have some kitten chow that's been soaked in a little bit of water. So if the kitten's around, it has 4 different foods to choose from. It's 8:39 a.m. The alarm just went off, so I came in here to look out the window to see who's eating off the food plate. Look at Splash. Now he's in this bed. Splash loves these beds. He's so funny. Oh my God, and look at Simba in a bed. I didn't even realize Simba was in one of the beds. I'm trying to get ready for my day. The little kitten just came back. It's eating breakfast. Maybe it hears me talking, I don't know. That's the doorbell alarm going off, so I'm going to shut that off. Splash is watching. It's 8:42 a.m. So the goal for today is to make sure I keep that plate full of food so this little kitten can eat as much as it wants all day. And then hopefully later this afternoon, I'll put some food in a trap and see if we could get it in a trap. It seems to be all by itself outside. I don't see any brothers and sisters with it. Splash, you keep an eye on that baby, okay? Keep an eye on that baby. You tell me when you see it and you tell me where it goes, okay? Keep an eye on it. It's 8:57 a.m. Look at Nancy. She's watching Splash. Meanwhile, Simba is enjoying this new cat bed. Doesn't he look comfortable? Nancy's walking in the room. I just opened the window for her. You being a good girl, Nancy? Be a good girl. Let me know if you see the little baby kitten, okay? Let me know if you see the kitten. It's 10:09 a.m. and the little kitten just came back for some food. I put another camera out, just kind of on the other side of these bushes, just to kind of get an idea of where she's been going or where she's been coming from. Because I went out and I looked along that side of my house and I did not see her hiding anywhere. I looked through all the bushes and everything. So I don't know where she's been like hanging out. But this would be her second meal of the day, at least here on my patio. Sammy's watching the kitten from the back door. Ringo's watching from the window in Boo's room. As you can see, he discovered the cat bed also. She's so cute. What a cute little kitten. Sammy's still watching her. She looks pretty well fed, I have to say, so she must be finding a decent amount of food out there. My goal is just to keep her on this patio or as close to it so that I could get her trapped. See, I don't know where she goes. Look how smart Sammy is. So once the cat went behind the bushes, Sammy ran downstairs and jumped onto this window because she knows that this window would give her a view of where the kitten would be going. Sammy knows that this window gives a view of the part of the yard that the kitten would be in. So I ran down here to follow Sammy. I can't believe how smart these cats are. So this is what it ate. It ate most of the canned food that I put out. And here's this other security camera. And what the camera caught was the kitten walking from here to here. So it was walking from the yard to the driveway. It's 1:10 p.m. and I just got home from running errands. Look at Simba. He's still in that bed. He's been there all morning. So I just put the other bed next to him because maybe Splash would like to go in the other bed. So I'll check back in a little while and I'll see where Splash is because they're going to have their lunch. Let's see what's going on out here. So the kitten has not come back since earlier today. I don't know where it is. Hopefully it's sleeping because it's probably up all night. There's still some food out here, so I'll refresh this later or I'll make some plans to get the trap out. One of the things that I did was go to PetSmart and I bought this kitten food. This is the Nulo kitten food. It should be really, really small. This is the baked and coated, the same kind that the cats tried, I don't know, like a month ago. And this is the smallest kibble I've ever seen. So I bought some of this kitten food. I just bought more of these Friskies poultry platters just to have some extra food to put outside. And I bought some of these Friskies farm favorites. What I've been doing with these is I've been mixing additional water into these to make them really, really soupy. And then I've been giving these to the Lucky 7 at night, just as like a nighttime snack. And everything else here is kitten food. And then I got some Science Diet, I got some Pro Plan, and then I just also got just some Fancy Feast at this store. I went to another pet supply store and I got some Fancy Feast kitten food. And I just want to have this because if I can get this kitten trapped, then I'm going to start giving it the kitten food. I'm not going to put the kitten food outside and then having like possums and the other cats eating it. Because, you know, it's obviously more expensive than like cans of Friskies or like the Tractor Supply food that I've been using, or the cans of Wellness that I've been using that I've had in this house for quite a long time. I mean, it's still good. They're not past the expiration date, but none of the cats inside like it. So I've been using that outside. But I will probably put some of this outside. So Cousin Oliver just ate a bunch of food. This is all that's left. I'm actually going to put another plate out. There he is under the table. I don't know if you could see him. Okay, the Lucky 7 are getting their snack right now. Do you see them all scampering around? I think I have 5 out of the 7 here right now. And this is what they're getting. They're getting 4 grams each of this cat chow cat food. This is their afternoon snack today. All right, so we have Nancy and Richard and Ziggy and Sammy. And there's Ringo. And Sammy has been kind of nasty to Ringo, so Ringo kind of keeps his distance from Sammy sometimes. So here are the 4 of these guys eating their snack. And there's Ringo because he doesn't want to be smacked by Sammy. Sammy is the smallest cat in the house. Ringo is probably the largest cat in the house. I mean, not weight-wise, but just size-wise, he's the biggest cat in the house. Maybe weight-wise, he is the biggest cat in the house. I don't know. Ringo's a huge cat. It's so funny that he allows Sammy to boss him around. Here's Sammy now. She's watching him. It's 3:52 p.m. and I was just looking at the security camera footage. I didn't have the alarm on for a while just because I thought it was on, but it wasn't. And what I saw was the little kitten walking along the patio. It was hanging out around here. It was around here, and then it went that way. So I don't know where it's been going. I'm charging up some extra cameras right now to put more cameras in the yard. And I'm going to see about getting one of the traps down from the garage. So it appears that it ate more of the food on this plate. And one thing I did want to mention is that it looked really happy. It looks like it's starting to get a little bit more relaxed and it's starting to feel happier on the patio area. These are the sardines that I have left over from when I was trying to trap Sammy earlier in the year. Supposedly sardines and olive oil are the stinkiest type of sardines that you could put in a cat trap. So that's what I'm going to do. And what I just realized is that 3 years ago at this time, like it could even be today, 3 years ago today, 3 years ago during the entire month of October, that's when I was trapping the Lucky 7. That's when they were getting trapped and spayed and neutered and all that stuff. And here I am again trying to trap another kitten. At least hopefully this time it's only one. So yeah, I'm going to open this up and put some in the trap. So I just mashed a few of them up and I'm going to put this on the plate that's already outside. I just put a trail of tuna going into the trap. I don't have any temptations, so
I would use those if I had some, but I don't even know if the kitten would eat the Temptations, because the kitten doesn't really like the dry food, because it usually just eats the wet food. So hopefully it'll come by, smell the tuna, and then go in there. Having this alarm is such a game changer because I don't have to constantly check on the trap. I don't have to constantly check whatever this alarm is pointed at. When I was trapping the Lucky 7, I had to constantly be on alert when the trap was out there because I wanted to make sure I saw when a cat was near the trap or heard when they were going in the trap. So I had to kind of stay in the kitchen where I'd be close enough to hear it. But this alarm is so loud, I could hear this everywhere throughout the house. So this is such a game changer. This is so helpful. I'm in Boo's room and I'm trying to figure out logistics for a trap with the connector cage to it. So I think if I put the trap here and the connector cage here, or even the other way around, the trap here, the connector cage next to it, I think it should fit here. And that way I don't have to rearrange the entire room. So when I was trapping the Lucky 7, I had to move this piece of furniture that has a litter box inside of it. I had to move that out to another room, but I have another piece of furniture there now, so I have like nowhere to move that out to. And then all of my portable power banks, like my solar power, I have it here right now. I think it was in the far corner when I was rescuing the Lucky 7. This was moved to the side, and I don't know where I put the table. I would have to look at the video. I know I filmed a video of exactly how I had the room before I dismantled everything and rearranged everything. But I do remember that I had the trap like all over here. It was like underneath the table, but it was over here against the wall. The reason why is because then, like, if I had to bring another trap in, I could put another trap this way, so I could fit two traps next to each other. So that's what I did with them, because I knew it was going to be like an assembly line. It was going to be like one after another after another. This time it should only be the one kitten. So I'm thinking I don't even have to rearrange everything. I'm just cleaning a few things out, and there is enough room here. Like, I brought in one of the traps just to get an idea of how much room I would need. There would be enough room even with the connector cage, which adds like another 24 inches, so that should work. I just put the second alarm out near the trap. So this is the one that I had. I just turned it a little bit to reposition it, and there's the other one. So hopefully where they are now, they'll both go off, or at least one will go off if there is a cat trying to go into the trap. I had to move one of the alarms because it was going off if I move around the patio. I guess it really picks up quite a distance. So I just put one here. So I put one here and then one here, and they're both kind of facing in different directions. So that way it should get the entire walkway. I don't plan on leaving the trap out all night. I'm just going to leave it out until it starts getting dark, or maybe until like a little bit after it gets dark, because I don't want to be trapping skunks and possums and raccoons. I'd rather not do that, especially a skunk. That's my biggest fear, getting a skunk in the trap and then getting sprayed. I would not want that to happen. The kitten was just sitting by the trap, but then it saw me because I'm just about to take the garbage out. So I'm going to take my garbage out, and then hopefully the kitten will come back. It's 5:37 p.m. The garbage can is down by the road. I don't have to do anything else outside. So I just shut the back door. It's only open a little tiny bit so I could peek out. And hopefully she'll come back. And hopefully she'll go in the trap. She was like sitting on the patio looking like, well, where's the food? Like, what happened to the plate of food? She needs to figure out it's in the trap and how to get into the trap. Hopefully that will not be a problem. I don't even know if she likes tuna. And I don't have any chicken. Maybe I should order like a rotisserie chicken, but I don't even think it would get here before the sun goes down.
It went in the trap and it ate most of the tuna, but it did not set off the trap. So it might be too light to set off the trap. The other trap that I have is a little more sensitive, so I might want to use that one. So I was looking out the window in Boo's room and I saw it walking around on the patio and the window's open. So I started talking to it and it was just like looking at me and then it ran away. So I'm hoping it comes back. The kitten just came back and it almost went back in the trap. I put more tuna leading into the trap, so hopefully the kitten will go back in. Okay, it's back. I need it to go back in the trap. I need it to go in the trap. Eat the food and go in the trap. Go in the trap and eat all the yummy tuna. Eat all the yummy tuna. And go all the way into the trap. Go all the way in. All the way in the trap. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going all the way in. Go in as far as you can go. Go all the way to the plate of food. Go all the way. There's a lot of little pieces of tuna in there. Keep going. Keep going all the way. Keep going. I put more farther in this time. Got it.
You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're a little baby. You're okay. 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 You're okay.
All right, so I just grabbed a bunch of training pads from my storage room, some old towels that I use for the cats. I just remembered that I have to go back out into the garage. I need to get the dividing fork for these things. And I want to make it nice and comfortable for her in there. I got to clean it up. It's full of, tuna and food and everything. I got to make a little litter box for her. So that's the plan right now. It's just to keep her comfortable tonight. Hopefully she's not going to meow all night. Hopefully she'll be quiet all night. And then tomorrow I'm going to have to start calling vets. I just set up this little litter box for her. And now I have to figure out how I'm going to clean all this up. You want to scoot over into the other part? You want to scoot over into your litter box? Look how cute she is. You're so cute. You're so cute. You're behaving so nicely, too. She's so worried. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're okay. You're okay. So I just set up the connector cage with the litter in it, and I put a cover over it so she'll feel safe going in there. And I took the cover off this side so she'll want to run to the other side. Go ahead. You can run. Go ahead, you run. She's afraid of me. Go ahead, you run. Run over here.
Come on. Run to the other end. I took the plate of food out, and I need to take this out and clean it up for her, and then I'm going to make just a really nice little cozy home. We're just hanging out right now. She's nervous, but she's calm. I need to scoot her into the other part of the cage. She's scared. I'm just trying to be as calm as possible for her. I feel bad because she's on her own. Like, she doesn't have brothers and sisters like the Lucky 7 had. Even like Stella, Splash, and Simba, I always had cats that had family. And she's all by herself. She's a little orphan. She's a little orphan kitten. I wonder what happened to her. Were you dumped? What happened? Are you lost? I did some looking yesterday, and I didn't find anyone who was looking for her. But she's so cute, and she looks so nice. Hello. She reminds me of a peanut butter cup. Look at her face. She's like one side peanut butter, one side chocolate. You're cute. You're a cute little girl, okay? All right, we're going to scoot you over, okay? Let's scoot you over. We got to scoot you over. I'm not going to hurt you. You got to come over here. Come over here, please. Want to come over here? Let's see if you would scoot. Can you scoot? Can we get you to scoot over? I don't want to scare you. I don't want to scare you. I know I'm big and tall. I'm big and tall. Go ahead. Go ahead. Ready? Go. Do. Run. Run. Run down here. Run down there. Okay. So that didn't work. I'm going to have to put the claw in and scoot her with the claw. I don't know if you're catching any of this on film. Okay, now you run over. You run. Run. Scoot over. Scoot over, kitten. Scoot over, little kitty. Go down here. Come on. Go down the other side. Go down the other side. Go down the other side. You can't go out that way. Come on. Scoot over. Scoot over. Okay, go down here. Go down here. Go down here. Go down in the dark part. Go down in the dark side. Go in the dark side of the cage. Oh, you're okay. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. Go ahead. Go ahead. You go on the other side. Go ahead. Go on the other side. Okay, you go on the other side. Do. Okay, go in there. Go in there. Good. Good girl. So right now she's sitting in the litter box, which is good. That's what I thought she would do. So I'm going to let her just chill out over here. She reminds me so much of Sammy, like with Sammy's face. So now that I have the fork in here, she can't get out. So I'm going to clean all this out. Look how cute she is. You're so cute. You're such a little cutie. Can I pet you? Oh, I'm touching her. I'm touching her. I'm touching her. You okay? You okay? You okay, baby? So she has some food. She has some water. I've been playing the relaxing music for her, and I just put this blanket from Sharon in here. This is the blanket that Sharon made to go by the window on top of the shelf, and it fits pretty perfectly in here. I did fold it over on itself, but that's fine. Then she has like a little bed area over there. And she's over here. Hello. Hello, little cutie. Hello, little cute girl. You tired? You can sleep here. You're quiet now. No one's going to bother you. And you have food, so please go eat some food, okay? Please go eat some food. I need to find like a toothbrush and see if I could brush her with it. I'm just going to let her relax, okay? You just relax, okay? You're a cute little girl. And I'm going to put the towels over the top of the cage. And she can go eat. She could relax. She could do whatever she wants. I'm going to put the music back on for her. I got to get all the other cats fed. I got to figure out what I'm eating for dinner. And I'm just going to let her have some alone time because that's what, she just needs to acclimate herself. Because you're safe. You're safe. You're safe, okay? You're fine. You're a beautiful girl. You're a beautiful girl and you're safe, okay? Don't worry. Don't be scared, okay? You're safe. And go eat your food, okay? Go eat your food. Drink some water. Drink some water and eat some food, okay? I got you special kitten food. You have a special kitten food to eat. Yeah, you got chicken. Kitten chicken, right?
and water. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. You're okay. You're with friends. You're with friends. I'm your friend, okay? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid because you're too beautiful to be afraid. You're too beautiful to be afraid, okay? Okay. You relax. I'll put the cover on and then you relax, okay? And that is the current setup of what's going on in here. I just realized I need to bring like a smaller lamp in here so I don't have to keep this big light on. And I'm going to turn the music on. I opened the window just a little tiny bit so, she'll smell the air from outside. And I got to get the other cat situated and figure out what I'm going to do. I'm probably maybe going to sleep in here tonight. It's 11 p.m. and here's the little baby girl. She's still just hanging out here in this little corner of the trap, which is fine. She's been quiet and she's comfortable, but she's scared. She hasn't eaten anything. She didn't drink any water, but, she just needs some time to relax, to decompress. And I'm just about to put some dry food in the cage for her in case she wants that. She has 2 different types of wet food, but I don't know. I feel like the wet food's maybe drying out, so I'm going to put some dry food in there for her. I mixed a little water in the dry food, which made like a gravy for it. And then I'm going to get ready for bed. I'm going to see if I could sleep in this room on the day sofa. You're okay. You're okay. Don't worry. Don't be scared, okay? You're okay. So I got a Feel Away Optimum dispenser that I plugged in for her. And I have a night light on, so it's very dim in here. And, the house is just quiet. All the other cats, I feel like all the other cats know that there's a little baby in the house. They're all just being on really good behavior. Right, baby? Okay. You're so pretty. What a pretty girl. What a pretty girl. So I put a little bit of chicken churro on this really long spoon. This is like a Dairy Queen spoon. And I've been putting it through the cage. And she's purring. She's not eating it, but she was purring. I'm going to try again. She's purring like a motorboat. And I got her to lick some of the churro. Oh, she's purring a lot. And she's licking some of the churro. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, you lick it. You lick it, I'll hold it. Here you go. You lick it. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. You want more? I just gave her some more. Oh, the whole spoon went in. Oh no. Oh no, she took the whole spoon. How am I going to get it out? She's so hungry. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's take it out. Are you going to be a friendly girl? You want to be a friendly little girl? Okay, I'll give you more. Sorry, good. I'll give you more, okay? I'll give you some more, but you got food on the other end, okay? Look at this. Look at this. Now she's coming close to this side of the cage. She loves this churro. Maybe she's going to be brave and go eat her food. Okay. Okay. Let me get you some more food. I'm going to get you some food, okay? Can't just eat snacks. Can't just eat snacks, okay? I just gave her some real food on the spoon. She's eating it up. I stuck my hand in there and I just moved the plate of food closer to her.
And now she's enjoying that. So that'll just be a lot better for her than eating it off of a spoon. But she was so scared she didn't want to eat anything. So what I did was I just kept holding the spoon below her chin so she could smell it. And then I would tap the bottom of her chin with the spoon, and then she would kind of like try to lick her chin. And then I guess once she tasted that it tasted good, then she was interested in trying it. So that kind of just made her relax a little bit. So this is good that she's eating this now. I had to turn the heat on a little while ago. It was a little chilly in the house. So I don't know if I mentioned this, but tonight I learned that kittens cannot survive in temperatures below 45 degrees. And tonight it's supposed to be, 45 or below tonight outside. So I'm so happy that I was able to trap her today before the weather got that cold tonight, because chances are that maybe she would not have been able to survive those temperatures, or she could have gotten hypothermia from it. They say that kittens could get hypothermia and even frostbite at temperatures below 45. You're a lucky girl. You're lucky. Is that your name? Is your name Lucky? I gotta figure out a name for her. Lucille? Is your name Lucille? Hey, Lucille. No, she doesn't look like a Lucille. I gotta figure out what her name is. So what I was thinking earlier was that maybe she was living outside with her mom, and then something happened to her mom. And I was just talking to Grandma Farrell on the phone a little while ago, and I didn't tell Grandma that I was thinking about that, but she mentioned the same thing to me. She was like, I wonder if something happened to her mother, and then, she was just like on her own. So we just both kind of had the same thought randomly today. So maybe that's what happened to this little one. Maybe she was out there with her mom, and then something happened to her mom. You okay? Okay, you eat that. You eat that. I'll back away. I'll back away. You eat it. You eat it. I'll back away. Okay? I just refilled her little plate for her with the rest of the can. And she's been purring. And she let me put the plate back in there. And she didn't try to attack me or hiss at me or anything like that. So she's on a really, really good behavior. Right, pretty girl? Okay. So I am going to go and get ready for bed, and I'll come back and check on her. I'm probably going to sleep in here with her. She doesn't like it when I get too close while she's eating, so I'll back away. Thank you for watching this Lucky Ferals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.